Good morning. Good morning. Day six of Happy Tappy with Joe. Now, I appreciate day 6. Some of you may not have gone the long haul yet. This is one of the longest live challenges that I've done. So I appreciate that for some of you, you may have not managed to stay the course. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. So we're on to day 6. And if you're watching on replay or watching this months later, it's actually nearly Christmas. And today's Happy Tappy is all around happiness, joy, allowing the joy in. Okay, so it's about play, it's about fun and allowing the joy in. Okay, good morning, Joanne. Good morning. Okay, so play and fun and allowing the joy in. Why is this so important? Okay, so as a law of attraction coach, one of the things that we always talk about, hey Kath, one of the things we always talk about is obviously feeling into things that feel good. Okay, do what feels good, focus on what feels light, feeling the love, feeling the joy, experiencing that. And when I was thinking about this and kind of intuitively kind of connecting with, what is that about? It's because so many of us as adults, particularly, because as kids, we don't usually have a problem with play. We don't really have a problem with joy. When we start, being adults and adulting and out in the real world, there's so much stress and struggle. Come on, I'm back, I'm connected. It is full moon today as well, okay? So we've got a lot of energy going on. We did a full moon ritual last night. Lisa and I did in our VIP membership, and, that was incredible. So there's a lot of full moon energy. So apologies if the connection keeps coming in and out, but, I'm going to plow on anyway. So the thing is, okay, so we have a lot of stress that's coming up in our lives all the time, and we kind of forget about the fun and the play. Hey Alex, we forget about the joy. And so what happens is the stress takes over. We become convinced that actually the only way to live our life and to get stuff done is to struggle. So as a lot of you know, money mindset is my thing that I go to. And so obviously, struggle to attract the things you want is a lot of our go-to format, because we learnt that as children. We learnt that from our parents because they learnt it from their parents. It was their reality, their experience, and that got carried on to us. It's only when we start to learn about the law of attraction, the laws of the universe, and connecting with our higher self, do we learn that actually that doesn't have to be true. It's just that we don't know how to access it. We don't know how to trust it, because we are still fearful that if we let go of the struggle, that we'll let go of everything. Morning, Laura. Thank you. We are talking about fun and play today, so have the Santa hat on to just remind us all that we are about fun and play. Because actually, if you think about it, with a lot of our experiences of fun and magic and magical beings, okay, started when we were children, when we believed in Father Christmas. And it wasn't lovely just to believe in Father Christmas. Okay, well, metaphorically, we still have a Father Christmas, and it's the universe. Okay, universe, angels, divine. But we have to access that by I just had an idea. I just had a thought coming to me. Okay, so but we're in this stressy mode all the time, which is as a result of fear, that we forget about the joy and the play and the fun factor. Okay, so I just want to mention quickly before I carry on. All right, I've got some crystals with me, because again, I've introduced kind of crystals into every one of these tapping. I don't think I did day 1, but just to give you an idea, the crystals that are about health and happiness. Okay, because I did want to look up ones for joy, but I'm not sure that I don't know. I've got some crystal experts who I'm sure that will check in later. Okay, maybe you can tell me which crystals are great for joy, but seems to be the same crystals, which are the master crystals, that kind of come up time and time again. I've got one different one. So I've got my amethyst, which is kind of like your master healer. Yeah, like you want your amethyst. I mean, if you have no other crystals, you want your amethyst everywhere in your house. I love an amethyst. I had an amethyst engagement ring until it broke. It's not a sign. It's fine. It was just weak gold. But so I've always been attracted to purple and always attracted to amethyst, but this has got so many different properties. So if you have no other crystals, get yourself an amethyst, okay? Because it's just, and then look it up, all right? I'm no expert, but there's plenty of people on the internet who can tell you what the amethyst is great for, and it's just a really amazing stone. So this is great for health and happiness. We also have clear quartz, okay? This is my one of my pendulums, okay? So some of you don't know, I guess, about pendulums, but this is one I picked up around a few weeks back, because I saw it in a crystal shop and it was so pretty, so pretty. See, she's already going. Okay, so, and she's clear quartz. This pendulum is clear quartz. So clear quartz is also the master healer as well. Again, clear quartz has got a lot of beautiful qualities. Okay, she's dousing the energy right now. So if we've got any unbalanced energy, she's kind of like sorting it out, bless her. Okay. Thank you very much. We haven't got time for that at the moment, but anyway, we'll sort it out later. We also have citrine, okay, which again, I was talking about earlier in the week because it is the abundance stone, but it also has a lot of other good qualities to it as well. So again, look that up if you're interested. Citrine is a great one to have for prosperity and abundance. But today I also have a tiger's eye, which I've been learning more about. This one's great for the power of focus, but it's also, it's a really powerful stone for getting rid of toxic thoughts. So if we don't want toxic thoughts, we want fun, joyful, light thoughts, okay? Stress and anxiety, this is a really good stone for. So I was thinking health, happiness, we want to get rid of stress and anxiety. So a tiger's eye is a really good one as well. Okay, so stress and struggle, we want to get rid of that and we want to allow more joy in. So when I was connecting with this, what actually came up for me was about celebrating self, allowing yourself to celebrate self, to allow the joy into your life. So what can you do today to celebrate yourself and celebrate your wins? Now, again, I know a lot of you will struggle with this because you're like, you don't allow stuff in. You don't allow yourself to celebrate the wins. You don't allow yourself to celebrate what is great about you and what you have actually achieved, because you tend to sort of put it to one side. But have a think about this. Okay, so a lot of you, want to manifest more stuff. Yeah. Okay, who wants to manifest more money, more success, more joy, more health, more happiness, more prosperity next year? Okay, if that is you, then if you don't allow yourself to celebrate, i.e. receive a compliment, receive joy, receive love from yourself, how good are you going to be at receiving stuff from the universe? Okay, so you've got to be a good receiver of joy, and that comes from you first. Does that make sense? Okay, so if you can't sort of like stand up and say, oh my God, I rock, I completely smashed it, I am awesome. Okay, now I get that probably for some of you that is a bit kind of like OTT, but the thing is, if you cannot do that, then that's the thing that you're needing to practice, because, if you are wanting to manifest more of this stuff into your life, you got to be able to receive it from yourself first. Okay. So if it is safe for you to do so, I am going to invite you now to totally do the celebration wind dance with me, okay? Now, I want you to just notice, okay, because I'm teaching Zumba later, all right? So it's my last Saturday Zumba class of the year. And first of all, please check out the leggings, okay? Hang on, bear with, okay, got me with that. Right, check out the leggings, right? So can you see that? They're all like comic stuff, okay? Now, if that's not joyful, I don't know what is. Okay, so this is your celebration dance, all right? So only if it's safe for you to do so. If you're driving or operating small children, don't do this. Okay, so I rock, I'm awesome, I rock, I'm awesome, I rock, I'm awesome, I rock, I'm awesome. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, right. So that's a little bonus for you about celebrating self. I bet none of you did that with me. Okay, Laura, I'm looking at you, lady. She's going, yeah, so not doing that. Guess what we're going to be doing on our next call? So the key thing is now, Why did I do that? Okay, so for all you science geeks out there, do you know if you put your hands above the head, actually you're allowing more testosterone to come into your body? Testosterone is our kind of power hormone, okay? It's that one that gives us motivation and inspiration. So if we're going, I rock, I'm awesome, I rock, I'm awesome. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Okay, you're actually flooding the body with feel-good hormones, okay? So immediately we start to feel better. We start to allow that joy into our lives, which means we're in receiving mode from the universe. And what my thought was that I was thinking when I was thinking about Father Christmas, okay, was, isn't it interesting as children, we understand about the law of attraction, because what do? We write letters to Father Christmas. We send them off. Okay, and then we're there on Christmas Day going, where's my stuff? I'm going to be getting my stuff. We knew about the law of attraction when we were children, but we just called it something different. Think about that. Yeah. We just expected it to arrive. We wanted that, Dolly. For me, it was Girls' World. I think I had a blue Smurf at one point as well. I talked about this on my timeline recently too, you know, about, again, A Girl's World about 1979. I broke it on Christmas Day and didn't tell my mum and dad. I dropped it, but I still used it. I loved it. Okay, so the thing is we know about law of attraction as children. So that was the thought that occurred to me. So celebrating self is the way that you're going to allow more play, more love, more joy, more receiving into your life. So my challenge for you today, and it's a big one actually for a lot of you, because I know this is a really hard thing because you forget, because you're on your to-do list. And I know if you're all busy and you've got like Christmas shopping to do, and you know, you've got families to sort out because we're only a few days from Christmas. You'll be doing today's like, I've got to do that, I've got to do that, I've got to do that, I've got to do that. And you're going to forget throughout the day to celebrate self, going, I did the shopping. Yay, go me. Yay, I'm awesome. I rock. Okay, because you're going to feel slightly ridiculous. I don't care. Okay, this is Joyful Living 101. Isn't it nicer to feel like that? Okay, isn't it better to allow these feel-good hormones to come through? Oh, spat on myself. There we go. Right, so isn't it nicer to allow these feel-good hormones to come through rather than all the stressy ones? I go, oh my God, I've got all these things to do and I don't know how I'm going to get time to do it. You know, furrowed brow and, you know, overload, overwhelm. Oh, do you see my cat? Do you see my cat? Look at her. That's magic. There's a reason why I called her magic, because she is truly magical. Okay, you know, sometimes I have no idea what she's up to. All right, but anyway, so we're tapping on joy. I've got some beautiful cards I want to pull as well. Okay, in fact, I'll do it. Should I do that now? Should I do that now? No, I'll do that now. Okay, so I've been pulling from the Gabby Bernstein card deck all week for Super Attractor. But this week, my husband Colin, you know, bought me some cards. I think it was last Christmas, actually. It could have been on my birthday, because my birthday's just after Christmas. Hint, hint. 9th of January, if anybody's interested. So yes, I am a Capricorn. I think you can probably tell that. Right, so these are called Affirmators. You can't see that because it'll be reversed. But anyway, it's got a unicorn with a bunny riding on its back and a rainbow. Yeah, so these are Affirmators. So they're kind of like fun affirmation cards. So they have got like a serious thing on them, but they do it in a fun way. So I'm going to pull an affirmator card for you, everybody, today. Okay, and they are going to be about joy. What card? Let's just check. What card do we need for the group today? How are we all anyway? Are we feeling happier now that we've jumped on here? Just to experience me, really, isn't it? Yeah. Ah, there we go. Should we have that one? Oh my goodness me. Oh my goodness me. Oh my goodness me. So that's the card. Okay, so it looks a bit like Mary Poppins. This is such a great card, okay, for us today about joy and play, because actually the word is playfulness. It's almost like the universe had a divine plan. Okay, here is what it says. I am a playful participant in life, and I always have the option to make something a fun game rather than a heavy burden. What was I just saying? Yeah. Mary Poppins put sugar in the medicine for a reason. That lady really knows how to party. Playfulness. What can you do to have more playfulness today? There's a reason I teach Zumba, you know. Oh yeah. It's just play. Okay, right. Let's do it, ladies and gents. All right, feet on the floor. If it's safe for you to do so, tap along with me. This is going to be a fairly lively tap, okay? So we're not going to worry too much about being grounded, but, you know, it's nice to be grounded as well. So just connect your feet with the floor. Take a breath. Send that energy down into your feet, into the floor. And we're just going to release that stress and we're going to allow more play in today. Okay, so start tapping on your eyebrow point. Today I'm going to choose play. I'm going to choose to be playful. Today I'm going to allow more fun and more joy into my life. And I'm going to remember to celebrate myself. Because the truth is, I'm actually pretty awesome at a lot of stuff. I get a lot of stuff done. So today I'm going to remember to celebrate myself. To do a crazy dance. To remember to celebrate my wins. And as I do, I receive more joy, more fun, more laughter, more love into my life. That is what I am choosing for myself today. To remember to be playful. To seek joy in everything I do. Even if it's a really boring task. Even if I really don't want to do it. I'm going to ask myself, how can I have more fun with this? How can I inject some joy into this? What can I do today to allow more laughter to flow through my life? So that's what I'm asking the universe for today. Make me laugh, universe. Give me more things to laugh at. More things to have fun with. I invite more joy into my life today. I am jumping into the joy. Leaning into the laughter. Feeling my way into the fun. I'm going to laugh more today. I'm going to be more excited. I'm going to remember what it was like to be a kid at Christmas. With all those bubbly feelings inside of me. I'm going to invite the joy in today. And remember to laugh and love. I celebrate myself today because I am pretty awesome and I really do rock. Okay, just feel into your heart space. Just 3 deep breaths into the heart space. And one last time, if it's safe for you to do so. Let's do it. Come on. Come on, ladies. Thank you, Laura. And I'm expecting you to do this now. I'm giving you a second opportunity. I rock. I'm awesome. I rock. I'm awesome. I rock. I'm awesome. Yes. 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 Added bonus. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, right. So hopefully I've not woken up the baby next door. Okay. I hope whatever you're doing, you're having a joyful day. And tomorrow I'm going to be doing a very, very special tapping session. If you can join me live, it would be amazing. I'm going to be tapping with angels, inviting angels in with all sort of beautiful energies coming in for healing the chakras. Okay, so just a quick reminder that if you still share my event, you still will go into the prize draw to get a free clarity, strategy and action call with me. Usually I charge £250 for these. Okay, so if you want one of those, please grab them. I'm also doing, I still have a special offer on all of December. If you want to grab a reduced priced coaching call, I'm doing like a £99 special, or if you do a Reiki taster with me, an angelic Reiki taster, it's going to be £35. The link is in announcements if you want to check those out. That is in all of December. Okay, so that if you want like a check-in, if you wanted a reset, if you wanted a goal setting call, clarity, breakthrough call, EFT tapping, whatever it is, if you want to give yourself a bit of a Christmas treat, okay, because I really am pretty good, you know. I'm going to say I love what I do and I'm passionate about it, okay, and I will do whatever I can to help you. So if you want to book in one of those calls, then please do so as well. Link is in the announcements in my group. Lovely people, have a joyful day, and I will see you tomorrow. Take care.